Hello, it's Emil here. I hope you have a really great day. I'm having a walk here in the chilly Swedish weather and just thought I would want to answer a question I often get. And I noticed that many people seem to think like they don't have the time to make a change in their lives. Maybe they are not really happy with how their lifestyle is at the moment and they want to make a change, but they can't really find a time to do it. And I can definitely resonate very much with this. When I was in my old job, as you probably have heard at one point, I was, like most people, working in a normal job as an engineer and being away from home 10, 11 hours every day and having all sorts of stuff to do when I got home. And it was definitely a challenge for me to find some time to work on myself and my business. But there is one thing that I always recommend very much that I think is a really game changer if you know how to utilize it, and the word is dead time. And by that I mean all the time that you have where you're not really doing anything productive. Could be when you're out walking or cleaning your house or going to the grocery store and shopping, and not at least while you are commuting, like sitting in the car or at the subway or whatever way you're commuting on. And this is really a hidden treasure, I would say. I recently saw a study that showed that like the average person in US and Europe spend over 200 hours every year on commuting to and from their work, and most people are just not doing anything really productive with this time, just a time that you perhaps sit and listen to some music or just staring out of the window. But just imagine what could happen if you use this time to learn new stuff and learn new mindsets and learn how to learn from very inspiring and motivational people with great messages. And this is actually one of the biggest shifts I made in my own journey. Actually, I heard this advice myself, and I just realized when I was commuting an hour to and from my work every day in my car, and I was just sitting there listening to some commercial radio or music and didn't really use that time in a wise way. So I promised myself to use that dead time to start listening to podcasts and audiobooks instead. And just imagine what could change in your life if you listen 200 hours on a good audiobooks, like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill or The Slight Edge, Jeff Olson, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Just some examples of books that really can change your life and mindset. And 200 hours per year, I would say that's around 20 audiobooks. And if you do like I do, listen to them on the double speed, you can really go to up to 40 books a year, which is totally incredible when you think about it. So that's really one of the best advice I can give you, to find some time to work on your mindset, work on how to start to think more like an entrepreneur. And really when I started this myself, I started to see things in a different ways. I started to see new opportunities, and I knew what skills I needed to learn, and all of this led me to the journey I'm on today, joining SFM and finding my first mentors, learning digital marketing, launching my first business, quitting my job, really now living a life where I'm my own boss, and really happy with that kind of lifestyle. And all of that started with that simple change from changing from listening to audiobooks, listening at audiobooks instead of radio and music on all my dead time. So keep that in mind, use your dead time and make it productive. Have a really great day, and I see you in another video. Bye for now.